When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. The Razorbacks will put total effort to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent. There he goes. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Georgia. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Who you talking
So
to?
the Arkansas Razorbacks offense
Who you talking
has its
about?
first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense, and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And the defense.
Jordan, stop saying mean and hateful stuff.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum.
Stop saying so much hateful stuff.
This hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
He's got it. Smith still running. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with it. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
With the catch, it's Bond. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football. And you can tell this
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Looking to take a shot. He's got it all right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looking to have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll still
What happened? Douchebag, cut him down.
see this offense again. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it still on his feet. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Offense did exactly what he's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, you didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on There's nowhere for that guy to go.
Buys a little time. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Swings it out to the flat. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Dances away to buy time. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. A doff of the fedora, a hat trick, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school and little league, but my goodness, to do it at the college level, he already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Snags it over the middle.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Under his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. And the Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terrell. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
What?
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
Do I have anything to eat?
From the shotgun, the inside.
Do I have anything to eat?
Got the first down. Looking for more.
Oh, no, wasn't nothing in there when I came. It's some, ain't no more Fredo up there.
Think about the tradition at the running back position
Huh?
for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his
Who ate it all?
trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this?
When y'all ate it?
Nick Chubb and Sony Michel.
Yesterday.
All there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation.
Could have ate it all yesterday. I just cooked it yesterday.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the running back.
Oh.
Looking for room. And he'll find enough running room.
I thought it was something in there this morning.
Field at the 49. The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Harper. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the run.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Terrell. Fire into the right, complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before half. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snap in the shotgun. The quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed in the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by him.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Short completion, setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback hung up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Here's a big decision for you on offense now. You just gave up a negative play. You lost some momentum down by the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go execute right now on fourth down to generate a touchdown? Let's find.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting play.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds finds his man. It's Duarte. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Did you hang up with your friend?
Headed quickly to the line.
Huh? Huh?
Swing it on second down.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Another incompletion on third down. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Makes the grab. It's Harper. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, catches the ball down the field, and makes the big play. That's toughness by that quarterback.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing at the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the...
Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. Now this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Razorbacks in the hurry-up. It's a draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds a man on the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
Have yourself a day because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's fine. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in a passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Gives it on the option. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Got a man. It's Bobo. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets it past the marker. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers that lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. They are just working that sideline. Excellent footwork to stay in bounds.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Pulls it, fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Slippery slide, finding his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got more time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them and keep getting better at it. So use this as practice.
Contact the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. The FBI continues to offer rewards up to $50,000 information.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they move that thing through the end zone. Offense working from the pistol. Quick handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
How about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the fourth quarter. There is no let up.
As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we look pretty good.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Flacco should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a bit. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That one pushes his lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And how about this squad, man, looking good again. Like I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit their damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Puts it out of the air.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting in, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and win a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing defense.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And the pass goes in. Going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolute.